Hey everyone, what's good? How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's reaction, we'll be watching episode 2, season 2 of Made in Abyss. All right, so on our last reaction, we started season 2. We picked up with an entire new cast of characters, although I'm pretty sure that was a flashback because when they got to the island, it didn't look like there was really any sort of civilization there, like that whole town area that Rico lived in. I didn't see it. So I'm pretty sure that took place a while ago, and they introduced us to this whole new area that really hadn't been mentioned up until then. At least I didn't catch if anyone mentioned it in season 1, but there's this golden city at the bottom of the abyss. We saw that first group at the beginning of the episode get down there. I'm still shocked that they got all the way down there, because all of these creatures we've seen in the layers, like how did they get past all of those creatures? And then when they went into like the elevator in the 5th layer, there was this creature already in the elevator that had a white whistle, because I was confused. I was like, don't you need a white whistle to even like go down there? But there was like this pink creature in there that already had a whistle, so that's how they got down there. And then we instantly picked back up with Rico, Reg, and Nanachi. So I'm assuming we might run into that original cast of characters at some point, but maybe not, because shouldn't they be dead already? So a lot of mystery, a lot of intrigue going into season 2, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out more about Reg's origins and then Liza's whereabouts, because those are the two things I'm most curious about. All right, so before we get into today's reaction, just want to say I do have a Patreon. These Made in Abyss reactions are a full 2 weeks ahead and uncut over there, so if you want to get early access, definitely go check it out. The link is down in the description below. All right, so with all of that out of the way, let's go. Made in Abyss. Oh my god. Rico already almost died. Dude, I would be too scared to explore anything because they're so deep that if they take like 2 steps up, you're dead. Rico is like in paradise right now. Oh, we're getting the opening. I don't think we got it in the first episode. All right, let's see what this got. I haven't heard this song. I heard the song for opening 1 a million times. Showing the previous expedition. I hope some of them are still alive. I feel like at least the main girl and like the weird tribe girl are still gonna be alive. God, the visuals in this show are just so freaking good. What was she riding there? Oh my god. All right, looks like we're gonna meet some colorful creatures in this season. All right, and we are seeing a lot of these other characters, so I feel like we are gonna see them again. Whoa, what's going on with Rico there? There's the star compass. Whose hand was that at the end there? All right, I mean, banger. Visually, that opening was a banger. The like architecture in this 6th layer is so interesting. What is that? That thing looks majestic AF. Poisonous scales. All right, keep me away from that. Yeah, don't go near that thing. Yeah, nope, let's pass on that. How do they taste? Reg asking the important questions. Oh, they eggs? Nope, I don't think they're eggs. What is that? Dude. And what was with that scream we heard? Holy moly. Oh, wait. Missiles? What the hell is happening? It's like lava. What caused that? Oh, it's poison gas. Yo, Nanachi coming in so clutch. Yo, they are in a war field right now. Oh my god. And the fact that these explosions cause poison gas too. Yeah, Rico's smiling. She could have just died. Dude, I would not eat those. They're moving. A scent of rich meat. So it's actually going to be good. Ew, it's still moving. Yeah, I'm not eating it. Ew, the sound effects gross me out. It's moving in his mouth. Oh my god. Wow, they're like... Okay. It's still moving though. I'm not eating it. Okay, well, I guess it does taste good. She's eating it like a dog. I feel like you've eaten this before somewhere. Oh, they're showing Nanachi their friends from up top. Yeah, true. That's depressing. Dude, imagine them sending a letter saying they made it to the 6th layer. Everyone up top would be like, no way. Team Rico. She just goes, Baka. Yo, I'm hyped to see the reaction of the people up top if they get this letter. This song that's playing right now is probably my favorite track from the show so far. Welp, never mind. I'm sad. I thought it had a chance. She says, yeah, I'll just sulk in bed. Oh, someone's watching. Who is that? Is that a person or is that a creature? Nanachi's tail in Reg's face. Oh my god, his drool. Oh, did someone leave a letter for them or something? What the hell? Why was that only drawn on Rico? Wait, her white whistle's gone? How do you lose that? Wow, this is a massive L. How could we let this happen? Yeah, we need that white whistle. It's also so wholesome that they're still referring to the whistle as Prushka. R.I.P. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, why does it look like its ass is sewn shut? Oh. Dude, this show doesn't hold back from just showing the grossest stuff. Korewa. Oh. Oh. How did... What? How did they pluck their hair without them waking up? I would be scared. I'd be shaking in my boots. This 100% has to be one of the people from the expedition we saw last episode that's trailing them. Oh, buildings. Looks so old though. Footprints. Those are some deep footprints. Yo, I love the drawings. It looks so like detailed. It's like a carcass. Oh, that's what was drawn on the... It's like an upside down stick figure. Ew. Dude. I feel like any of these creatures we see in this lair can kill you. Dude, this music track that's playing is so good. Oh. Susosa? This is definitely one of the people from episode 1. Yo, whoever that was moved so fast. Why is Reg making that face? Reg, come on, bro. Lock in. Whoa. Wait, so there's just human bones just hanging from the ceiling in this place? Why do I hear all these voices? What is going on? Oh my god. Are those creatures or are those humans that used to be humans? Yo, look at that thing. Oh my god, they just wandered into a whole civilization of monsters. What is coming up on them? Dude, what the hell is that thing? It sounds like a robot. A new sauce. This thing is not talking our language. Oh, now it's talking our language. Alright, these things seem friendly. Maji Kaja. I'm so like I was not expecting to run into a creature that looked like this. Who was just narrating that? That didn't sound like Rico or Nanachi. That could be like the tribe of the expedition we saw last episode, and they all turned into those things. Who knows? They didn't seem hostile though. They seemed friendly. All right, another awesome episode of Made in Abyss. We ran into this whole new group of I'm gonna call them people right now because I feel like they used to be humans. We're gonna have to get that confirmed though, but not that much happened in this episode to be honest. They got the whistle. They got Prushka stolen. I'll call it Prushka instead of the whistle. But they got Prushka stolen. I'm pretty confident it's gotta be either that little tribe girl that like couldn't talk that went with the expedition, or the main girl that we were following in episode 1 with like the red and white hair. I feel like one of them are the ones that like snuck up on them when they were sleeping and took their whistle and all that stuff. But it led us to this area that like going there was like human bones and everything. I don't know what that was about. Maybe that was the bones of people from the expedition, but we run into this whole new group of things, and I won't be shocked if these are like the expedition crew people and they got turned into these things from being in the 6th layer too long, or maybe kind of like what happened with Nanachi. They got blessings and they turned into that. I'm not sure. I mean, this little robot thing started talking their language, so that's why I feel like it could be a human, because we haven't seen any creature so far apart from like the blessing creatures like Nanachi talk. So they had to have been humans in the past or something along the lines of that. So very curious to see where we're going to go from there, and especially because in the opening it showed that expedition crew characters a lot. I'm fully expecting them to reappear at some point. Unless this is them, then I guess they already technically did reappear. But at least like that girl with the red and white hair, and then the little tribe girl, I feel like they're probably going to play some sort of important role in this season. So let's see what happens next episode. Like I said, I think they're a friendly group of people. We just need to figure out why did they sneak up on us, take our hair, and steal Produshka. That's like the thing I'm worried about, but I have good feelings about it. Hopefully nothing bad happens. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.